Maat is the Egyptian goddess of truth, justice, fairness, and order. Her feather has multiple meanings and helps us to find balance and truth. I know I can always use a little more balance in my life. This video will look at the history of Maat, her feather, and how we can use it in our modern pagan lives today. Maat played a pivotal role in the creation of the universe. At the moment of creation, Maat emerged as the divine force that brought harmony to chaos. Without her, creation would have remained in disarray, unable to sustain life or the cycles of nature. The gods, especially her father Ra, relied on Maat to establish and maintain the delicate equilibrium necessary for the world to function. Maat is the embodiment of order and justice in the cosmos and influences the stars, planets, seasons, weather, and the actions of humans and gods. Her role in creation extended beyond the physical realm into the moral and spiritual domains, providing the foundation for justice and ethical behavior. The pharaohs, as mediators between the divine and human worlds, were tasked with upholding Maat, ensuring that society mirrored the balance and order established in the time of creation. Maat's feather is used to call for justice or truth in legal or personal situations where fairness and integrity are needed. By drawing the feather of Maat or using a physical feather in a ritual, practitioners seek her guidance to ensure that truth prevails. Maat was concerned with compassion to others, people, and animals. There are many ways we can honor her in our daily lives. One of the ways we honor her is to live ethically and strive to act with honesty, fairness, and compassion in our daily interactions. So respect for nature, caring for the environment, and recognizing the interconnectedness of all living things. By the way, this is me with one of my rehabilitation squirrels. Welcome to my channel, where I talk about things that relate to our pagan lifestyles. As a pagan and environmental educator, I always strive to weave in something about nature. And please go to the community tab on the homepage and vote for what videos you would like. Take the time for gratitude rituals. Acknowledge the balance and abundance in your life. Offer thanks to Maat for maintaining cosmic order and guiding you towards alignment. Reflect on your actions at the end of the day. Consider whether you upheld truth, fairness, and harmony in your interactions and choices. So here is my altar to Maat. If you live in America, I put this up on November 3rd before the election because I needed, so needed, that feeling of calm and peace. For fun, and since I'm a child of the 60s, I have an altar covering of peace signs. Remember, your altar is yours to communicate with the deities in ways that is important to you. So birds and feathers symbolize Maat and her element of air. My little owl I typically use when honoring Athena, but he works well here too. This brown bottle is my moon water, which I just recharged under the full supermoon. White candles for clarity and peace. The soapstone eagle and my Native American flute remind me of my ancestors. Also, a gold candle because Ma'at is a sun goddess. I have frankincense burning, and there's my little chicken because I was a farm kid. The turquoise necklace was my aunt's, and it has her energy and is very calming for me. The Ma'at Goddess card is from the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck, which is a fabulous deck. I'll put a link below. And my scarab beetle bracelet, which makes me feel safe and protected, as well as lucky. Check out my video on the scarab beetle. I have rose petals because Mott love them, and crystals, including quartz and amethyst, for calming and protection. Ma'at can also guide us in spells and rituals. In spells where honesty or clarity is required, such as revealing the truth in a hidden situation, Ma'at's feather is invoked to bring the hidden to light. This can be especially helpful in situations where deception is suspected. Maat's feather can be used in rituals to restore inner balance, especially in times of emotional turmoil or stress. By focusing on the feather or holding it while meditating, practitioners seek to align themselves with Maat's energy, inviting clarity and peace. In spiritual work focused on self growth, Maat's feather can serve as a symbol for confronting one's flaws honestly. Practitioners may meditate on her feather while reflecting on their actions and behaviors, allowing them to release burdens and move forward with integrity. Maat's spirit animal is the ostrich, which symbolizes resilience, adaptability, grounding, and the ability to face challenges with courage. The ostrich teaches us the importance of staying connected to our earthly roots while encouraging us to use our inner strength to face life's adversaries. Ostrich feathers were prized for their beauty and are symbols of truth and purity. Their eggs symbolize resurrection. The North African ostrich, known as the red-necked ostrich, has dramatically declined in population and is endangered due to overhunting and aridification caused by climate change. Pray to Ma'at to help the plight of the ostrich. Ma'at was an important part of entering the afterlife. After death, the hearts of the deceased were weighed against the feather of Ma'at in the Hall of Two Truths. This is why hearts were left in Egyptian mummies while their other organs were removed, as the heart, called Ib, was seen as part of the Egyptian soul. If the heart was found to be lighter or equal in weight to the feather of Ma'at, the deceased had led a virtuous life and would go on to Aru. Within the Egyptian Book of the Dead, there are 42 written rules or laws, often referred to as the negative confession, where a deceased person would declare their innocence against each of these potential sins during the afterlife judgment. These laws are often compared to the biblical Ten Commandments, although they would have been much older. They were things like, I have not committed robbery with violence. I have not stolen. I have not told lies. I have not polluted the water. This is my favorite translation of the Book of the Dead, and I will put the Amazon link in the description. Ma'at and Isis are sometimes compared because of their wings. Ma'at's wings often represent the concept of cosmic balance and justice, typically depicted with a single ostrich feather on her head, while Isis's wings symbol protection, motherhood, and sometimes mourning, often portrayed with larger, more elaborate wings resembling a falcon or kite. Ma'at is such a fascinating goddess, and I find that she offers me a lot of guidance, especially when I am off balance and discombobulated. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what videos would interest you. Thanks for watching, and have a very witchy day.